You can see that from this collection of logs we have here, these are just tree trunks that have been cut up into certain lengths. Now, when you do this, you would like to have the length here, the right length for your wood-burning stove or your fireplace or whatever. So cutting them to the right length is an important thing. Now, if you look over here, you can see we have a couple of logs that are actually too long. So we may have to take a chainsaw and cut these in half before we use them on the splitter. The other thing is we would like to have the logs cut so that the cutting face is perpendicular to the long axis. You can see they'll fit in the machine much better that way. We don't want to have slanted cuts. You can see this one has a pretty bad cut, and so we're going to have to be careful when we cut that one. Finally, we want to be sure that these logs don't have nails driven into them someplace. So we want to inspect them before we cut them to be sure that we're not going to run into some kind of piece of metal embedded in the log. Yeah, if you had some nails or a big nail or spike or something like that embedded in the log, you could hit it with this wedge, and that would damage the wedge. So you want to make sure you don't have any metal inside the log.